in our search to find out what's happened to Noah, find ourselves in technologically advanced former home of the sorceress city of Esthar. While here, Dr. Odine said he would look after Rinoa, but we go for a little wander around the city and I'll show some of the stuff that you can get here. Then from there, carry on our search to find Ellone, the only person that Squall thinks take us back in order to help her. So we'll get that done later on. Let's crack on with it. Okay, we're here in Esthar. There's a couple of things we want to do. First, it's not going to the same point, we're trying to leave there. We're going to work around. There's a guard that you need to make sure you speak to for continuing on any mission, because something happens in here and he gives you a combat magazine for free. You can literally buy them all here, but he gives you one for free if we speak to him first here. Hey Avraz, how are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So where we're going, we're working our way along here, and there's like a guy who's just like hanging around. We need to speak to him. This guy here. Before venturing forth for any extra part of the story, speak to this guy. He goes, oh yeah, that's right. That's literally it. Then later on, there's another part, and we end up coming back here. We run past him, we speak to him again, and he'll give us the magazine that we want. That's the first bit we want done. Second thing, which is what I did off stream, which was to get the ward card. I did say we would do that off stream, but that's from Dr. Odine. What we'll do is we'll make our way back. You know what? We're using our legs. We're gonna go use one of these moving around things. Little seat. We want to go to Presidential Palace, because it's not Odine's lab. That's down the bottom. We don't need to worry about that yet. We're heading up to the palace because there is two things to do there. One, I'm going to show who you duel to get the ward card. Obviously, like I said before, we're doing the card stuff off stream, just because they could take ages, especially if you get an area where you got the random card rule. No one wants to see us doing a card duel for hours. Okay, so from here, we're heading back. And the first thing that's going to happen is going to be an aid outside. So an aid is going to be just outside of the main door. Obviously, she wasn't there when we first left. They're going to be back. They're going to be there now that we've spoke to a few people and coming back. This person. So we'll speak to them. When did the president collect all these? Oh my. You're ordering books from all over the world. What should I do with them? And they walk away. Once they walk away, have a look at the magazines, and that's where you get the Occult Fan number 4. Back inside, Odine is who you do a card duel with, and he has the ward card. I'll have a quick show so people see. Looks like that. Now as well, for those people that are trying to do the card stuff and that, make sure you do the CC card group in Balm Garden basically before you get here. So do that bit beforehand. We've got, like I said, because we're doing the cards off stream, we've got the footage of that, which we're going to make into a little short rather than show the whole thing, so people can see who the people are and how to get the cards from whom. In under a minute, you know. Okay, head back. Now the next main thing to do here, we've got the occult, we've already got the card. We spoke to the guard. Now we want to head over to the shops. This place has the best shops. shops itself allow you to buy the magazine. So theoretically, we can buy the combat magazines, even though we could get them for free. Because there'll be one that we won't be able to get for free, which is Combat Magazine 5. Because for those that have been with us since the beginning part when we were doing the stuff, we accidentally didn't open all the trapdoors in Laguna's dream sequence, which is what you need later on in order to get the Combat Magazine 5. Still explain where to get it from as we get there, but we'll end up having to buy it. I'll fly our way over. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Shopping mall. But on our little run, we did, like when we were running up, we did collect meteor from the bottom. You want to go in? These are all your stores. So you got your pet store. Go into it. And it's in here is where you'll buy the Pet Volume 5 and 6, which are the last two limit stuff for Rinoa. You can also get some of these if you wanted them, but I wouldn't. Next, you've got Cloud Store, which is an item store. Obviously, you can use this. There's a lot of different ammos. So if you're using Irvine, that's what you'll buy for these limits. But also say by this time you'll have quite a bit of money. So just make sure you keep certain stuff at 100, like what we do. The high potions, Phoenix Downs, and remedies. Because remedies as well, you get a skill from, and tense, I think we've got 100. Yeah, remedies, you get a skill from Alexander, where you upgrade, I think it's 10 remedies into remedy pluses, which you need to actually get a summon. You need 6 of them. We haven't got that skill yet. Then you got Johnny's shop, which when you speak to them, they give you an item because you can't actually go into it. There you go. As you see, just giving us a mega potion. Anything extra? Nope, nothing extra. Which is cool. Nice little freebie. Don Juan's shop, which is your junk shop. You can go here, and if you can, like, buy the upgrades. Obviously, we haven't got the items. We need red fangs for that. Star fragment, turtle shells, even pulse ammo, which you can't buy here. But it doesn't look like we have the stuff to upgrade anything. No. No. And no. Okay, that's fine by us. Next, you've got Cavern Store, Bookstore. Ooh, gave us a high potion. Okay. And this is where you'll buy the stuff if you forgot about picking them up. So all your weapon monthlies are here. Your combat magazines here. Early pet volumes and the occult 1 and 2. So 3, 4, and 5 you have to find. Now we'll just buy these. I think you can get these later on anyway. Open the shop through Thornbury. So we'll just buy it later on. We're going to have to get number 5. We will explain where to get it for free. Same with number 3 later on. I'll explain where to get that because all we have to do is go to Balm and finish off Zell's Love Quest. And number 4 we get a little bit later on today. And you've got your last shop, which is Cheryl's, and be closed. That's it. Right, so that's really everything that you need in here. Next, go to the entrance. We need to leave, and we're gonna go to can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Tears Point. And get something called the Solomon Ring, which is an item needed for a summon. So I'll show the magazines we've got. So obviously Occult 5 is what we picked up. That's the summon thing that we got, but it also mentions UFO. And obviously we got next to pet magazines, but there's not what we can do with Rinoa yet. Because actually, we'll probably still get to start learning one. We won't learn until back up and walking around with us. We'll have Search, and then obviously Wish and Star is the top one. We want to leave. Don't think it's this way we leave. I think we have to go through the car park. What an incredible city. It is. Oh, it will be this way then. Cool. The elevator, yes. I think this takes us outside, because we need to go outside to the main world. Yeah. This is the main overworld, and we're heading to Tears Point. We can stop at the laboratory, I think. That one there, the Lunar Gate, which is what continues the quest. Right. So, we make our way out. That is little bugs. Probably get up a couple of levels actually, just trying to get round to where we want to go. No, they poisoned us. Ain't fun. What we're doing, we're making our way the outside, up the top, and then... Ooh, does that have anything? I didn't cure our poison. No, nothing we haven't already got. Right. We'll mug. And then we'll make sure we cure our poison there. Afterwards. Okay. So. Got an antidote. I should have probably bought more antidotes, to be fair. We're making our way up to the top part of town to get out. There. Then we head ourselves round. We could have probably rented a car. Would have been quicker. Where's the fun in that, you know? Right, there's a way off. So we'll hop off there. Oh, there's a lot of battles. I'll also explain, because we've already stocked up on them, but stuff like that, if you fight it, make sure that you draw Meltdown if your average level's above 60, above 30 for your team. Because Meltdown is, I want to say, I think it's the best in... It's one of the best in stats, I think, for... Magic. Sure, it's ahead of pain for magic. Okay, pop us out. Oh, more combat. Non-stop combat. Theoretically, if you look, we're still in the village bit, so Really, we're just fighting in the streets. You know, we're getting a lot of wizard stones. And isn't that what it's all about? Okay, now we're off. Okay, so follow this round. Look at that, 6 of those blades. They're used for the sword we've currently got. I think they're also used for a weapon for Rinoa as well. We want to get over there. And there's a little stop bit, which we'll go into first. Yeah, people are just flying through the enemies now. Imagine if they had their best weapons on. Yeah, what we could have done, probably what we should have done, rent a car. There's the first place we're going. See a little door at the front, so we need to get rounding in. Eventually, we'll get rounding in. Oh no, it's a mobile. Let me stop it. Okay, it looks like it's got Zell. Okay, I think we're gonna wipe here, guys. Which isn't gonna be fun. I think that's the first wipe of the game. There's literally nothing we can do. I hate MOBAs. And Squall heals it. Nice. Alright, next time. Oh, I didn't even save it after picking up the stuff. Okay. So we're gonna pick up the stuff. Alright, there's Selfie dead. This is fun, just sitting here watching everyone die as Squall keeps the thing alive. I totally forgot MOBAs were in this region. Otherwise, I would have set up everything differently. Okay, we need to remember, what do we need to do when we reload it? We need to get the occult. My god. First ever TPK. Everyone forget about that. Okay. Okay. So. We need to speak to the guard. Buy the stuff at the shop. Get the occult number 4. Simple as, ain't it? Cow almost ran us over. Okay. We spoke to him. Get the occult number 4. We go buy the 2 doggy mags. Don't think there's anything else we need to buy. I don't really need to re-explain that, so you know. I know what I could have done. You know what? I'm going to do it. Walk away. Steal the magazine. Right. Because we've got Diablo, we can put on Encounter None. And we should be able just to run across the world. They're probably one of my most hated enemies, the Mulbras. Mulbras and Thornberries. And I always say Mulbra is the worst one for, because if you bump into it like we did there, not expecting that they're in that area, totally forgetting that they're in that area, to be fair, one bad breath ruins your day. Okay, what gave us... That gave us an item. Hasn't given us an item this time. Must be random. Okay. Oh, that one gave us an item. That wasn't the one we wanted. First one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That and that. Cool. Okay, we're back roughly to where we were. Tornado, squall take. City entrance. And this time, we're going to put on the skill, no encounters. Junction Squall. Ability. You don't need that HP. You need Encounter None. Alright, because the item we're going to go get is called the Solomon Ring. And you use 6 steel pipes. 6 steel pipes. 6 remedy pluses and 6 of something else. And you use it and you summon Doom Train. But now that we put Diablo's Encounter None on, we're not going to get randomly ambushed by a Mulber on our way to that area. I hate Mulbers so much. That's the thing with bad breath. It literally, if you go, like I said before, if you go in almost unprepared for potentially fighting one of them, it ruins your day. That's now with Encounter None on from Diablo. Look how much more smoother it is running across here. Okay. The first place we're going, I'm just stop in here. I will take the Encounter None off once we're not in this outside bit. A big hunk of rock that was here. I miss it. It's gone. I don't think there's anything really here. But we're still going to double check. I can't remember there being anything here. But obviously, we got the magazine from the past. Yeah, and you can't go in there. Nothing else. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, right, cool. Didn't think there was anything here. So what we're going to do, we still have no encounters on. Head down. Little pop there just to show that. Then we'll move on to Tier's Point, which is where we really want to go. Before we move on to where the... that's the area we have to go to. We'll do that in a sec. Showing a bit of the area, you know. There it is. Sorceress Memorial. Now this is guarded. Don't think there's any draw points here. You know, we're just showing it off. Oh, there is a draw point. Add stop. We don't need stop. Right. These won't let us in. It's off limits. And the other part, which is a more important part to go to, is round... not there, that's where we have to go to. It's round that way, which is... here's Point. Right there. And there's a item there that you have to make sure you pick up. Make sure you come here before you continue. And if you're worried about Mulbers, do what we did and stick Encounter None on, and you're fine. Okay, so you got to draw a point first for life. But you shouldn't, by this point in the game, you shouldn't need life. Full life, you probably would have, like what we did, stock up from Thornbury King. Right, so show the draw point first, which I think is Meteor. No, it's Reflect. So forget about the draw point. But you see on the floor there, little tiny ring. That's your Solomon ring. That is what you need. Alongside Where's the magazine that would tell us? Alongside that one? Yeah, where it says 666 items to summon it. And that's it. On the left that you actually see, it's a picture of Doom Train. See, people that all owned full recovery medicine. That's for the little alien on the right. Another side mission. Yeah, we haven't got the items at the minute to summon the Doom Train, because we need to learn the ability with Alexander first. When we do, expect us to summon it, get Doom Train, junction it to Squall, and be happy. Okay, now that we've got that, all that's left, to run up to the, let's call it the fancy space travel thing that they've got. Amazing. The way they travel to space, better than the rocket in Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Welcome to Lunar Gate. Staff is waiting for you inside. Welcome to Lunar Gate. Head in. And there's the person that's been waiting for us. Been expecting you. This way, please. Good follower. We're gonna just. You can't really do anything else for here. Never be annoying and walk really slow around places. Right. Really want to speak to her. There comes a little doggo. Gonna be okay. I'll take care of Rinoa. Now the thing is, that normally symbolizes Squall's just saying his head. But is he saying that his head so people don't know he's addressing the dog? So he's just staring at the dog? That's what I think he's doing. Either way, please. You're the one's taken off. Okay, this way. There's the other three. Distance-wise, it's pretty far. You'll be there in no time. You'll be there by the time you wake up. Yeah, we're going to space. Let me give you a quick explanation of the whole process. First, you need to enter the capsule inside the pipe. Here, you'll undergo a cold sleep. Once the process is complete, the capsule will automatically be loaded into the booster. After that, you launch. You're there by the time you wake up. The rest of the staff when you get there. Well, that's about it. I won't say there isn't any risk involved. What do you want to do? Space? Let me think about it. No, we'll get it over and done with. We'll do it. Okay, you need to decide who you're taking. Girl in blue has already undergone cold sleep, which is weird. Why put Rinoa to sleep when she's already asleep? Room for one more. In the meantime, something must be done to suppress my power. Yep. Someone has to stay here and keep an eye on her. But it'll be too dangerous for Matron to be alone. Let me be her escort. Come on, Squall. What do you say? Yeah, Zell can stay. I trust Zell. Hey, leave it in Zell's hands. Nice. Means we'll be taking Irvine with us. Do whatever it takes to watch over you. Don't worry about a thing. Hey, I'm not worried about you. Matron the sorceress, don't forget that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let me decide who's going. So who we're taking? Or Irvine, because we have Irvine and Zell as the interchangeable term. Boom. Nice. Don't bother switching the junctions here. This your party? Yeah. Okay. That's who's going. Let's get in. Irvine, then us. And because what happens is you actually take over Zell and that here before going back to Squall. So that's why I don't junction with the other ones. So the only one you have to worry about junctioning off would be Squall. Okay, time to get in. See the fancy way that they do space travel. Right. You're basically in... Your capsule is basically a bullet. You end up going to sleep. They basically load you like in a revolver and then shoot you. See? You get loaded. Turns round. And you're shut out. It's literally shot into space. It's a great way to travel. You've had it if you missed your target. And I hope everything's well. I think they'll be alright. They'll be fine. They will be, yeah. What is it, boy? What is it? I think Timmy's stuck down the well. Who's Timmy? Yep, go outside. That's right. That's moving over to the city. Look at it. Look at it. Because that's on its way to Tier Point. What the hell is that? It's humongous. It is. Giant obelisk. Isn't the city over there? But Odine might be in danger. Well, we better head to the city at once. Odine might know what's going on. Okay, here's where it tells us to pick our people. Right, who's coming with us? Sorceress has to come. We take one I can really struggle trying to say the name. Quistis? Probably completely pronounced wrong, but that's how I've always pronounced it. Quistis. People let me know if I am wrong, because I probably am. Alright, but with that, we also want to junction exchange. So Ida is going to take everything from Selfie. And Quistis is going to take everything from Squall. That done. We are also going to High Potion. Yep, knock all that up. Job's a good one. Double check a couple of things because I think we need to at least sort out Rinoa. Didn't look at the box. It was that one, wasn't it? Yep. Yep. Okay. On there, ready. Make sure. Twist this. To be fair, we could have took Selfie and just had either, you know, Matron have full stuff on. That's fine. Okay, the reason why we've got no encounter is because we need to make it back to the city. It's that way. And you all know me. I don't want to fight them over. I will once I properly like sort out my stuff, because you need the Mobile Tentacle for Quistis's whip. But then you can get it from just refining cards. So really, you can just avoid fighting Mobra. So we need to make our way to the middle. See where the entrance is. It's blind, so... Spin across here. Up there. So before we do that, I am now going to take... Actually... Yeah, have initiative instead of that bit of HP. And... going to pop a little save. Do a little save. Right. So we now need to get to Odine's lab. Just use this. This should be able to take us there. Odine's lab. And he gives us some tips and pointers where to go to get on this monolith that's flying around. But also, we will be getting another combat magazine for free from the guard guy that we spoke to. First things first. Quake. No. Here is the doctor. Yes. In a good mood. Couldn't be in a good mood. Things about to fly over us. Right, we'll run past them because they're too slow. It's always weird where they go, follow us, and then go really slow. Like proper slower than what your character goes. You go, man, good job you don't have to stay behind them. But that's nothing we need to hop on here. Then you're given certain time points to get onto the thing. It's actually quite easy to get onto it. Everyone's already got flare. It's quite easy to get onto it. Why is that here? Who is moving it? Radiant, sir. Yes, probably Cypher, you know. Do not attack us. City is not the target. Hope so. I hope you're right. Here's point. Right. He's ready to find out everything. We meet again. This is exciting. What's so exciting about this? This and that about Gabadia and all. Been a long time since I last saw Fnatic Pandora. That big thing. What the hell is it? What's going on? You want to hear my story? That is nice. Would be happy to tell you. I've been investigating Pandora since I was evacuated. He was investigating it. And investigated, yep. Yeah, see, Zell doesn't care. He doesn't want a history lesson. What's gonna happen? What do we do? Exactly. Straight to the point. That's all we need to know. We just need to know the facts. What do we need to do? That's what I'm talking about. The enemy's coming, right? No time. We'll do something about it. Tell us what to do. Make it short. Short. Are you sure? Yes. Be very bad. You want to go inside to stop it. Then look at this. Alright, now it's going to show the flight path. This is the map, Esthar region. So its current location is here. Expected course, basically to go over the city, the point where we picked up the Solomon ring. That's where it's heading. In the city, going to pass over certain areas. Mal. It's going to take 20 minutes to cross the whole city. Has 3 contact points. Point 1, Sky Bridge, at the center of the city. Arrive there in 5 to 8 minutes. Point 2, shopping center. And arrive there to 10 to 15 minutes. Point 3, that cross section, north of the mall. Arrive there in 17 minutes. Then it will move on, and you failed getting on it. That's how it goes. Give you this. Look at it with Square. Problem is... Right. Gotta get going. Wanna talk some more? No, we need to go. I think the time doesn't start till we actually leave. So... What do you want? See? Talk about it or about that. You know, monsters came falling from the moon? Very often it happens. Right. That big monolith is moving to that point for monsters from the moon. Never trust the moon. Never. I know I never have. Okay, it's time. First thing we're going to do is get the combat magazine from the guard. Go. We stick to the left to go round. Here. Yep. Press square to bring that up. That's so you can see the points. You have to make it to that point. It shows that little picture in the time frame. We just ignore everyone. Get to the screen before to speak to the person, and then step into that screen when it reaches there. What I've noticed throughout all my playings of this, if you wait in that screen, it won't appear while you're already in that screen. So you have to be in the screen next to it, and then enter. Find a car. Who leaves a car parked like that? Why in the middle of the road? Oh, combat. Okay, this will eat a bit of time up. Okay, now you got this guard here. Speak to him. Because we spoke to him before, so you keep speaking. So you spoke to him. Mate tells him to go. He gives you the combat number 4. He runs away. That's how you get the combat number 4 for free. Speak to him before this event, and then during this event. Just have a quick read of it. Now the next screen, this screen here, is the first contact point. So you'll be able to tell because it looks similar to the picture. But if you stay in this screen, it won't appear until you come back in the screen. So I always say, wait in the screen before. And you're literally going to be waiting in the screen until that time reaches the point to go in. Like in 2.5 minutes. So with that done, the way you see those two lines, two arrows, it will appear in the next screen then. Then there's a combat part to do, and then you can get on board. I mean, I can't believe we died to, like, first ever, like, total wipe. We were doing actually well. I don't think we had any knocked out by then. We might have had one or a GF knocked out. Shame that. I was gonna say, like, at the end I was gonna go, no death one, woo! Yeah, it's just one of those things with this bit where it actually is time related, where you can't do now until it reaches that point. Then you've got ample time, because when you hop in, get into a combat, you basically have to kill that combat before it leaves that area. You should be able to do it. Because it's great just watching our three people just standing there going, la la la, come on, time ticking. Almost. There. Okay, then we enter. Here it is. Now time still ticks. So this is going to open up. The guard's going to come out. Just kill them, and then that makes us, then we enter. Oh. I was going to say make sure you kill them quick enough, but you know, Odine's come. Let's just hope he doesn't take forever. Come on, Odine. Speed up, Odine. At least he's a one-shot kill people. Well, that was hard combat, that. Especially with a time limit. Okay, now's our chance. We hop on board. Nice. Right, here is a meteor. Grab that. Zell might as well just take it. We pop up. For those that are wondering, this is the area where Laguna was in his dream when he activated those trapdoors. Here we go. We don't need that. Now, if you activated all the trapdoors, you want to go into lift 3. Because if you go into lift 3 after you activated all the trapdoors in the sequence, you can get the combat magazine number 5. Because we forgot about, well, we did a mistake with the detonators and we didn't activate all 3. It's pointless us doing it because we're not going to get that combat magazine. But if you did do all that, go into number 3, stick to the left and get your magazine. We're going to go in number 1. I think it's number 1 we have to go. Holy, we'll take that. Carry on. And we're actually, you know, I think it's a good point just to pop a little save here as we're inside here. And we'll carry on and we'll do base bit tomorrow. So I'd like to say thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks everyone again who watches on playback. I know quite a lot of people do. Remember, if you do like this series, make sure you hit a thumbs up or yeah, stuff like that. But anyway, that's the whole YouTube thing. Sorted that bit out. Anyway, if you're watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that'll appear down the bottom left of your screen. And I've realised I still have the Legend of Dragoon footage around the side. I should have changed that a while ago. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy VIII. So yeah, thanks for watching. If we've done the next episode, it'll appear down the bottom left of your screen. For anyone who's watching this on playback, for anyone who's watching this live, or if there's nothing down the bottom left, the next episode will be tomorrow at 1800 hours British Standard Time. Hopefully catch you then. Goodbye, and stay safe.